Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Haunted Salem. I am Boston Rob, and on this adventure, I'm bringing my daughter. Say hi.
Hi.
So, it's pretty late at night. We are walking into ye old Salem town right now to head to a mammoth graveyard. If you saw the video, I got lost in it last time. I will link it here. And you're coming on this wicked, scary adventure. Oh, and that's why I brought my daughter. I was too scared to walk to the back of this graveyard alone. I'll tell you the folklore and the haunted history behind it once we get in there, but I had to bring some backup. So it's a weird father-daughter thing to do. This is what we do. All right, you're coming with us. We are officially entering Salem. Right at puberty. Now, we're gonna get some good illumination from the moon tonight, guys. I don't know if you guys can see how lit up that moon is, but it shouldn't be too pitch blacked out. But it's gonna be dark back there. So we'll see you guys in a minute. It's hard to tell, obviously. All you can see on the moon is the moon on my viewfinder, but we are walking back this graveyard. That moon actually has the graveyard lit up pretty well for us. Wicked hard to see on the viewfinder, but I will pop the light on in just a few minutes once we get far enough away from the street. And like I was saying before, this is a graveyard I have explored at sunset. I got very lost, so hopefully I don't get lost again. But I know you can't see anything besides the moon, but I will turn on the light as soon as... Actually, let's go this way. We'll turn on the...
This one's creepier.
This way's creepier?
Yeah.
Okay, then we gotta go this way. All right, guys.
I can't see anything. You have to turn the light on.
I know. Well, we're gonna use the flashlight right now. And you can see... Hold on. You can see we are definitely out at the graveyard. There's the moon. There's a grave. We are definitely deep back. So any noises, I mean anything. I think it's weird that it's like, it's scarier to run into a human back here because you don't know like why
They're here.
a human would be back here right now.
Be a zombie.
But it would be so much more frightening to run into, one person walking right now than, I don't know, than seeing something.
What the hell are they doing?
Yeah. In fact, if I saw somebody pop up from behind a grave right now, I would probably skedaddle very quickly
Yeah.
because I'd be so scared at what they were doing. So now let me light this up, guys. Oh, this is definitely a different way than it was before. Sugar. This might be new. All right, guys, so we are at the St. Mary's Cemetery. And like I told you, I was a little frightened to come back here on my own. Not only because it's so big that it's very easy to get lost back here. Like I'm already kind of lost right now trying to find the hill. But the hill that we're going to, after I did this explore during the day, shoot, I really don't know where we are. I hope this is the hill. And let's just keep an eye on the EMF detector too. It's not lighting up yet, but oh God. Oh no, okay. So the only way to get back to the hill is this way. So this hill that we're about to embark upon, and I brought my daughter for backup in case we see or hear a woman. The folklore, haunted history behind it is that a woman in white can be seen walking this hill. Oh, thank you. A woman in white can be seen walking or heard on this hill. Oh, that's so sad. A gravestone's knocked over.
Should I put it back
Oh
up?
my God, another one. No, but those are probably really heavy. And another one. And another one. What? Yo, that's crazy. I hope somebody...
Was that not there when you were here?
No, this was not, but I walked through here a long time ago. See, there's the woods. I don't know if you could see that on the viewfinder. See my breath tonight. This is awesome. I love when it's like this, and here's more woods. See, all down there. So, on the first video on my Explore, we were definitely not here this late at night, guys. But I got some hits on the EMF detector walking up this hill. I knew nothing of the legend of the lady in white. And then when I got to the top of the hill, over by the Jesus statue, because I'll show you in a second, there's a huge one up here. I walked around the corner, started going down the hill, and on the video you can hear, it sounds like a woman yelling behind me, and there's just woods and more graves. We are right now, hold on, let me show everybody. So that's my breath. Where we're walking right now is behind the hill. As you can see, well, way back there is the town. This is the huge hill we're walking up. Right here is directly behind where I'm talking about. And these woods where there's nothing. There's no houses. My daughter can attest to that. There is nothing back there. So unless somebody was here, there's no possible way I could hear a woman yelling back here. But it's on film. And I definitely stopped on the hill and turned around. And you'll see, once we get up around this corner, how big and wide open it is out here. There's really nothing. It's just the dead and where they lay. And a weird bug, a moth. So this is the very back of this graveyard. We're probably 10 to 15 city blocks back. And now I'm gonna start really keeping an eye on this EMF detector to see if the lady in white is back here, who she is. It's hard to see, so guys, I'm just gonna keep filming in front of me, and you'll probably hear me asking if there's any spirits here while me and my daughter watch to see if this lights up. If it lights up, I'll put it in the camera's view. I don't think there's a road over here, so we're gonna have to walk up on the grass. Just watch this grave. Hot?
Ringing.
It's ringing?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what that means. I know sometimes it can absolutely mean the spirits are getting closer because the vibration's changing, thus changing the atmosphere pressure. That's what I've heard, at least. So here is the huge statue of the shepherd, Jesus, the fisher of men. And I am way out of shape and already winded just by walking up here. So I checked this out last time. Is there anyone here? Are there any spirits here? Anyone here that would like to contact us, communicate? You can light this up. All you gotta do is touch it. It will light up. If you come and get close, we'll know you're here. All you have to do is come near this green light, touch this gray EMF detector and this will light up and we'll know you're here. Now guys, this hasn't lit up once since we've got into the graveyard. You can see it's hardly
Is
even.
it on?
Yeah, it's definitely on. It's just the light makes it. Yeah, it's on one light. I'm gonna drop my light down a little bit, guys. 1 second. Okay. So now, I'll just keep an eye. Oh, I just lit up. Gosh, I wish I could get this on phone. Is there anyone here that would like to communicate? You can come over here and touch this gray device, make it light up. Is the lady in white here? Is there any woman's spirit here that would like to communicate? Okay, nothing so far. But guys, it's hard for you to see actually how magnificent this view is if you, again, I'm gonna link my other video so you could see what this looks like in the daytime, but I'm just gonna walk to the kind of edge of this hill. Guys, you might be able to see, if your screen is good enough, the pink sunset sky way in the back. It's really hard to see, but this is just all woods, guys. We can just barely, oh, that was poop. Oh man, stepped in poop. Just barely see the street from here. So, we're gonna walk over here. This is the hill that, when I read online, hauntedhistory.org or whatever the website was, they said this part of the hill, and this is where I heard the yelling, the woman's voice. It's over here. There's a veterans memorial cemetery right up over here. What is that? Oh my God, that was so
Weird.
freaking scary. I thought that was like a hobo tent. Guys, I don't know if you can see this. Oh my God. That was frightening. I thought that was like either a hobo tent or I literally thought someone was wrapped in a sheet and we were gonna have to
I
split.
know, me too.
I was like, oh my God, we found a dead body. Get closer, see if you can see that. Okay guys, so you can see that is not what we thought it was. They're probably building a memorial with a statue. Very, very freaky though. Let's see, does the EMF detector give any hits?
Weird that it's covered though.
Well, it's probably covered for the elements.
No, it's just white. I mean,
Let me see.
green.
Yeah, no hits so far. Well, let's see once we get over here. Here's the Veterans Memorial. This is where it's claimed that the woman in white walks. I don't know if you guys can see this hill. So here's the Veterans Memorial.
Oh, going off.
It is?
I just did.
Shh. Do you hear that? Sounds like tapping in the woods.
Mm.
I swore I heard. I hope my camera caught that. My camera doesn't catch good audio. But
I just heard something.
shh. This is the hill, guys.
This did just go off to the orange though. I
To
remember.
the orange? Yeah, I believe you. Here, let me, I don't know which side you want to walk on.
I don't mind.
Let me see this.
It's just hard to see
Try
it
to-
under there.
Yeah.
See, now it's going to the
it's
next one.
definitely getting some hits. Is there somebody here that would like to communicate? You can make this light up. We come in peace. We are here to see what you're still doing here. We know this is a graveyard, but you can come over and touch this green light. It will light up. Oh, whatever it is, there's definitely some kind of energy back here, but it's very hard to...
See, it's doing it again.
There we go. Thank you. Can you do that one more time? Are you answering me? Are you here to communicate? Can you make that light up? No? If you're trying to communicate, can you come over and touch this green light? Alright. Well, we'll just keep an eye on it. This is the huge hill that it said.
Digging up dirt.
Yeah. Is the woman in white here? Do you hear that?
I hear a lot of things, but
What? I feel like there's something back in those woods back there. I keep hearing it. It's bugging me. It's like anytime someone's talking, I hear something back there. This is where I tend to get lost. Let's see. Oh, good. See, that's smart. That's why I bring my kids. They're smarter than I am. I think we're gonna keep walking a little down the hill. We did the whole hill. You haven't seen any lady in white, have you? Let's stay here for a second and just see if we... I mean, I don't know what... They didn't describe her. They just said some people say they see a woman in white walking. Unfortunately, guys, I'm filming on a phone. This is not like a high resolution camera with great audio, so I'm guessing if we did catch anything, you'll have to really squint or see a pixelated version of it. It's so cool that I can see my breath. I'm so happy we're at that time of year. I don't see any woman in white. I wish I knew more on her backstory. Isn't this a crazy place to be buried? Is there any lady in white here? Can you show yourself?
is there any lady in white? Or anyone?
You tell me if that lights up. I'll try to block out the lights so we can film it.
I will.
If there's anyone here, you can communicate with us. You can light up our EMF detector. All you have to do is come and touch that device, get close to it. I wonder if that has anything to do with... No, you know what? No, because I've seen, people go out exploring in winter and that not affect things as much as, like having no activity. Whoa, what is that?
Whoa. If it's an animal, I'm gonna...
It's definitely an animal.
Okay, good.
But what kind of animal is
It's
that?
like a...
It's hopping, but it's weirdly hopping. Hold on. Oh, dude, what is that? That looks like a friggin' otter. Where's my flashlight? I would say raccoon, but see how it's like... I pray to God that's not a skunk, but it's white.
It's an albino skunk.
Oh, don't say that. Are there such things as albino skunks? Leave that in the
Albino
comments.
everything.
Oh no.
I'm getting scared that we can't see it.
No, I can see it. I got the flashlight on. It's running away from us, but it hopped like a bunny. Hold on.
Yeah.
But then it like walked regularly normal. It's up here. I want to keep my distance from it because
I don't want it to attack us.
all I can think of is those crazy rabid stories of animals that... Yeah, it's way up there. Okay, is it banging on right? Yeah, it just banged to right down that street. Maybe it's a ghost skunk.
Yeah.
It went behind a grave, so that kind of freaks me out.
I know it does.
And the other misleading thing, you see that light up ahead? That's not the street. I found that out the hard way. We actually have to take another left to get out of here. And this is...
So we're going in a circle?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, in front of us is like behind all the buildings on the street. So it's very misleading.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. Look at how big this graveyard is, guys. I know you can't see it, but this goes back like a few more blocks. This goes back like maybe 3 or 4 more blocks. Just to woods. It's so crazy. Look at this grave. Oh, that's gotta be an acorn.
It's a spider web.
Yeah, I see that. I do not want to walk in it. Make sure we see no... Yeah. Yeah, I do. Is somebody trying to get our attention? You can...
Which?
Now it sounds like it's in the woods, like behind us. I mean, in front of us.
Yeah. That's where it always...
Possibly another animal. I just want to make sure that that thing doesn't flank us.
Yeah.
You stay on this side of me because the...
What's my other side?
Yeah, on my left side, because the animal went to the right. It went up here behind one of these graves. Hopefully that ghost skunk has made its merry way. But no. Here, you can hold this flashlight. You can hold that one. Let's make sure that that freaking animal does not jump out at us. Because it definitely wasn't a cat. And it definitely... It didn't look like a raccoon because it would have had a big bushy tail. That was so weird. Yeah, right? It was
Funky.
like it was not hurt, but it was like a weird bunny. Like an otter bunny. I hope I got that on camera.
Platypus?
Yeah. You know, it was like a New England platypus. Is that it? I can't see with just this light.
What?
See right next to the tree? Is that a stump over here? Oh yeah. It looks like a rock or something. So weird. So weird. And I did not want to try to rush it to find out what it is. Hold on. I forget when I turned. Because at some point, see, don't these all look the same?
Yeah.
I swear we just passed this. So what gets really freaky in here is like all of a sudden you start feeling like deja vu.
Yeah. Which
But-
is scary.
Yes.
Because then you...
This is where I turned. Because up here,
Wait.
this is just...
Is that person?
Where?
You hear that, right? It sounds like baby.
Yeah. I think that's a radio or something. What is that? Hold on, give me the flashlight real quick. Oh, okay, that's a tree. Sorry, that looked like a person. Welcome to New England fall, folks. Look at those colors. Look, they're the only... The other leaves haven't changed yet. Look at these. Like, almost looks like they were spray painted. That's so rad.
You hear that?
Yeah. So, this is where it gets a little weird because it looks like the street's out there But and that EMF detector we haven't got any more hits.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I didn't see any woman in white. And definitely don't remember those. That's gotta be the back. I think
Well,
this.
when we were walking in, the moon was over here. So if I'm walking the opposite direction, the moon's gonna be behind me that way. So we're gonna go straight and then take a right, I think.
Yes, I think that's how I got out last time. That's incredible that you thought to look at the moon. That is so rad. See, but do I remember? I don't remember the staircase. Absolutely not. What is this? Where does this go? This is nuts. I did not see this on my other video. I do not know where that goes. I'm guessing to another section, but that's kind of trippy. Yeah, I definitely didn't take this way out. What part of the graveyard is this? I gotta get some high-powered flashlights. That's what I need.
Yeah. I know. So I think we're gonna go back that way.
Oh, I know where we're going.
Yeah.
This is where we walked in this
Yeah.
road. So that's what happened. I did bang a right further back. That's why I didn't see the staircase. Because if we walk up, this is another hill where there's another huge tomb. There's some really cool headstone architecture here. But we're gonna walk down this really dark path that's overhung with trees. Very Halloween-y.
Yeah.
Especially if you look up that hill right now and all you can see is the silhouettes of grave headstones.
Sometimes I swear they're moving. But
Well, that's what's spooky about coming here at night is whatever the light's focused on, you can actually see. When you turn your head from away from the light, the darkness really can manipulate your eyesight.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, so this is kind of how we're walking. It's so confusing in this graveyard. I cannot even explain it. Coming here at night when you can only see the street lights and the moon, like my daughter taught me to navigate, it gets so confusing.
Yeah. We're gonna keep going that way.
Yeah, I think we're,
Yeah, I mean, it's not
I think we're like one street or turn from heading out of here. And once we get onto that main street, I will break out the ghost box and see if we can communicate with anybody on the way down here. So this is the main thoroughway in and out. So I'm gonna turn my light down just so I don't draw too much attention. Here, why don't you shut that flashlight down? And we will break out the spirit box. You'll see how dark it gets, guys. So, we're almost out of here. That was a big and daunting cemetery. Alright guys, before we get out of here, we're going to do a quick spirit box session. It is getting pretty late at night, so I don't want to be too loud, but let's just ask some questions. Is there anybody here that wants to communicate? Who is the woman in white? What is your name? Are there any spirits here with us? How many spirits are here? Is the woman in white here? Is the woman in white here? What is the woman in white's name? Here, can you hold the EMF detector real quick? Or, yeah, you can. Let me take it away from that. Are you good spirits or bad? Did I say bad?
I don't know.
How did you die? Okay. Is there anyone that wants to communicate with us? It sounded like a woman's voice. Was that the woman in white? Oh, that just lit up again. Is the woman in white trapped here? Okay. Okay. I'm going to need a clear answer. Is there someone that wants to communicate here? If I don't get a clear answer, I'm going to have to shut this off. What is your name? Alright, if there's no one here that wants to communicate, I'm going to shut this off. Thank you.
You can tell us by touching this.
Can you touch the EMF detector? Make that light up. Alright. Thank you. If no one's going to communicate, I now say goodbye. I think I just said goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, guys. That moon is pretty bright tonight, and it is pretty dark. We are now leaving the cemetery. We're almost at the street. I'm gonna shut this light off, and we'll see ya in a moment. All right, guys, thank you for coming on another Haunted Salem adventure. I got to listen back to that spirit box session because my daughter and I heard some stuff, but we're not sure what it was. So I will play it back now, and you will obviously see when I put in the subtitles what it was. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button if you want to see more of these, and keep an eye on this channel. Halloween is approaching, and I want to do something special for the entire month being in the most haunted city in all of America, possibly all of the world. I'm gonna do some witch city stuff. Thank you guys for joining us. Love you, each and every one of you. Peace.